This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Throw Gang, we are joined by the Swamp Thang, Lauren Schlossman, and myself, the Toxic Avenger, James Harris.
The male toxicity Avenger.
The 5th and 6th Ninja Turtles. Welcome to the weekly running of The Boys, with today's full episode only available on patreon.com/SoFits. Lawrence, how's your week?
Good, man. You're a feminist. You're the male toxicity Avenger.
Yeah. Oh, I'm avenging. Yes.
You're avenging male toxicity. That's how you get so much pussy. Yeah. I'm good, dude.
Pussy. Yes, we did see some alt comics last night. So Lawrence is going to just be saying pussy a lot.
No. Well, first of all, I would say that regardless.
Well, that was like a hard P.
I haven't been emboldened or anything. It's part of my oeuvre.
Welcome. Oh, wait, before we get into...
Nice, nailed it.
Before we get into... Yo, the camera's so crooked. Before we get into...
Hold on.
Final details on the live show. Forging a raging river of bloated rat corpses and entering... Yo, also turn on the light. And entering CLB season.
How do you turn on the light?
I'll turn on the light. Let's get into a fit check. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Sure. Well, you know what it is, man? We've been joking about how we've actually been doing like real work in terms of like putting this live show together, that we never do this much work. So like normally we just come and pod and we're not fucking
I'm fried.
I've been here for hours already.
Yeah, you were here for hours on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Monday?
I don't know. I've lost track of time completely.
Has been a tough
This
week.
is like the fact that we're just doing like, and we're not even working full days. It's like, it is truly an embarrassing
it's like,
scenario.
yo, it's like, all right, yo, I gotta fucking work out. I gotta look at TikTok. I gotta eat lunch, and then I gotta nap, and then you can come over and we can work.
We can work
right?
for like 2 hours and then complain about it publicly later.
You get to like go out to lunch with your wife, walk your dog, not get memes off.
We did go out for lunch today though, so that's funny because normally I'd be like, nah, like I'm not. She has to work too, you know. But today we did get lunch.
No, I literally have like work on run of show, work on live show in my calendar.
It's done though, and we'll get into that in a second.
Yeah.
So let's do a fit check. Why don't you start?
All right, real quick. Versace house slippers, purple pod shorts.
Slow down. You don't go that fast.
Versace house slippers.
Okay. Purple pod shorts.
Purple pod shorts because we're maxing and relaxing at Chez Jamay. Basic Rights Western. Also in like a fucking, I don't know.
Maroon?
What is this?
You
like
colorblind motherfucker? Yeah, maroon,
and then,
burgundy.
Yo, I'm looking like a juicy berry smoothie, like a berry blast. The vintage Cebu Lions cap on top, which I was thinking about this while I was peeing.
Go on.
I do my best work. So is this vintage now that I've owned it for like almost 15 years?
Yeah, I think
so. We're at the age where like clothes that we owned and like kind of revisiting as adults have like become vintage.
Yeah, I think that you get to a certain point in life where like you hold on to things and it's technically vintage. I think it's like 10 years or something, right? There's some official. I know. I know this was when Jeremy's wife worked at Etsy and she was like working in, I think, compliance. There was like
owned Depop.
There was like a very specific.
Compliance.
There was like, no, I'm serious. It's like a very specific, like you either have to make on Etsy, right? You either have to make things or they have
break
to be,
things.
They have to be vintage. And vintage was like some, discernible amount of time, which I think is like 10 years. Anyway, I wanted to say
my vintage cap.
Oh fuck, I want it to be Jehovah Leesus, like Moses and Jesus. I wanted to do that up top, but I forgot.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, because we're talking Donda and we're an extremely religious podcast.
The rap,
and I wanted to call myself Leesus.
Don't call yourself Leesus, bro. Yo, the rap extrapolation. Leave that to me for the intros with the guests.
Yeah, even though I am the certified Kanyeologist, as you said, of the podcast. Even though you worked for him,
certified blubber boy. Sorry, I didn't mean that. That was body shaming.
Damn, wow, that's
go for it. And Hanes boxers, New York adorned earring.
Lucchese Larry came through in the fucking new boot
in the Yeehas. Oh my goodness, I need to fucking see.
Yeah,
these.
it's great, dude. I'm fucking
talk
tall,
about
dude.
Fucking Depop.
Good God. They fucking rock. I love.
You really are a fucking TikTok fashion victim.
I have on Uniqlo socks. I have on Supreme Slim denim, which is kind of, speaking of religion, it's like part of my holy trinity of jeans.
Is this going to just be a fucking God-themed?
Which is weird because we are a God is Ass podcast. But the holy trinity of jeans for me, right? The father is Levi's 501s. The son is Wrangler cowboy cuts. And then the Holy Spirit are the Supreme Slims.
Okay.
Which are not really slim at all. I highly recommend. We love talking jeans on this podcast. I have on a PFG fishing shirt.
Yeah, you're blowing out the light, fucking sending back shots.
Yeah, for real.
You're getting your back blown out, literally.
I have on the Big Bean Ticonderoga bootleg.
Yeah, which
cap.
I wanted to wear that today, but you fucking came through.
You a big fan of number 2 pencils?
I mean, I was. They got me through many a Scantron, you know. Shout out Big Bean, the fucking OG
Scanner.
scanning season.
And then I'm wearing Supreme Hanes boxers, rollie on the wrist, wedding ring, still married though. Who's to say? Who's to say when this Genopod hits? We got a lot.
Yo,
we got a lot
big
to get
week
into.
in the Discord. That's all we're gonna say. Big fucking week in the
All right,
Discord.
we got
both
4 minutes left
quantitatively
in front
and
of
qualitatively.
We got 4 minutes left here. Let's get into this live show.
The Discord just hit me with an assist because you have been here all week and you're going to be here all next week because we are putting the final touches, the finishing touches on the Throwing Fits live
I would
show.
say we finished today. I would say it's done.
We got to do run throws. We got to do punch ups. We got to fucking make sure that it flows. We got to make sure that we're like kind of, you know, the pacing is right. Also, yeah, we have like more than 3 minutes.
So we're releasing. So thank you to everyone who bought tickets. There's going to be a great crowd. But the Bell House is letting us add more seats. So there's going to be a new batch. I don't know how many that is. So hopefully, if you're still on the fence, we've got an opener. Why don't you? Who is it?
Shout out to God, Adam Pally.
Yes, sir. Ski.
We were like, yo, wait, should we say who is not opening?
We asked Jay.
We asked producer Jay.
To do a tight
He's done
five.
some stand-up comedy in his time. Whether or not he was just saying the word pussy over and over, I don't think so.
I believe his excuse was, I already get enough shit from your white fans. I don't need to give them another reason.
But it's like, yo, you're literally playing. This is like the easiest fucking crowd. Like, you're going to get a standing ovation no matter what. You're going to get nothing but love. You might get some pussy at the afters. Who knows? Which even if there is an afters, I guess not even like us at the bar. But
come to the Throwing Fits live show next week, 9/8 at the Bell House. You are guaranteed to get laid.
Adam, yeah.
So Pally's opening.
Pally's opening. Five. Yo, Pal, I'm excited because Pally's a fucking showman.
Yeah,
he's like a name.
Yeah,
he's like, yo, he'll appeal to like the geriatric millennials in the crowd, like basically our friends or my friends that are getting on the list. We also have a one-act play.
We wrote an original one-act play
by the goddamn motherfucking boys. With guest roles. The guest being
ample opportunity for the more adventurous audience members who want to throw their hat in the ring and test out their acting chops. We also have an informational presentation that, hey, listen, tickets are $20. You're going to learn how to make so much money from this presentation that the $20 is honestly, that's too good of a deal.
This is a fucking investment. You know, like my guy Gary V says.
This is an investment opportunity.
Like my guy Gary V and Fat Joe say, fucking invest in yourself, right? Come to Gowanus, pay $20 and learn how to make money doing the fucking easiest job in the world. The only time it gets difficult is when you get cow poked. Is that the phrase? I don't even know.
I don't. What are you
suckered into doing a live show? Which is fucking dumb. Although we could have taken the easy route and just done like a regular podcast.
Sure.
Is that like what pods normally do?
Most live pods, it's like just like a. Like it's just we're recording a conversation for a live audience, and
so
we're
just
like
doing the same thing, but
later.
there's just like people there.
Yeah, or like for an interview show, I think like but still for their show at the Bell House, I think they're just gonna have like guests and do like interview fun.
This is
stuff.
a fucking This is a throwback to like and you mentioned this is a throwback to the Fashion Bros days. We were fucking up late night in the writers' room. There was no women, no girls allowed.
No, this was this is the John's Enthusiast Women Haters Club. There was real creative juices flowing from God to our fingers.
Stop talking about God, bro. And then, it was pretty clear. Like we went back and read the one-act play and like, wow, we really just ended this. Like we were just sick and tired of like working together and just like ended it. So we fucking amended that. Probably gonna have to make some final amendments. And then
see us at the bar.
Come hang out with us after. At the bar. Will there be an afters?
Who's to say?
I hope so.
You were doing some research into how much a table would cost.
I was hitting the club plug last night. I was like, yo, BOGO, which industry talk for buy one, get one.
Okay.
Actually, I had to Google that.
Like bottles.
Yeah, because she sent me the menu. Okay. And she's like, of course I'd give you BOGO. And I was like, merch? What?
A box logo? Yeah. Buy one, get one. So that's the best deal that the club plug was able to offer.
And no minimum. I don't know what the minimum normally is, but we could
but
just
if
be
a
like,
bottle is already like if a bottle of tequila is $500, it's like yeah, okay, sick.
yeah, but I think they're
Can
like,
we
yo, you
not
have
get
to
a bottle then?
but or we just get like get $9 Bud Lights.
Oh, like a bucket of beers or something.
We had to get a bottle.
This
obviously.
seems like a more fancy establishment where you probably couldn't even get a table unless you buy a bottle. Hence, no minimum.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you had to like hit like maybe you have to pay for the table. I don't know how fuck club economics work.
I wish we were more famous where we can just like get a walkthrough fee and we could like get free drinks. And
This
shit.
is just
That'd
for
be
just
cool.
us to celebrate. Anyway, if you want to hop in the Uber XL, find us at the bar
reserve
after.
your spot now.
Yeah.
$20 tier only.